watching KHQA News at 5, working for you.
Well, in case you haven't heard about Hannibal's Bluff City Theater's youth education program, it's called YETI, and the members of that group are joining us right now on KHQA News at 5. This is Grace Gillespie and Joshua Knoll, and you're here to tell us about some productions going on this week. Tell me about them, Joshua.
Yes, absolutely. There are actually two plays that we're doing because we've had so many people this year that we were able to do two different productions. We are co-directing one of them, which is Nothing is the End of the World Except for the End of the World. And it captures the moment in which a reality TV show attempts to document the integration of artificial intelligence students into a New York charter high school.
How wonderful.
It's pretty interesting.
You go to Hannibal High School, you go to Hannibal Middle School.
Yes.
For people who are not familiar with YETI, can you tell us what that is?
Well, YETI is a youth education
Theater
initiative.
And it helps kids do things that adults would do. They can act and direct, and they can stage, and it's all kids. No adults help, it's only kids, and it's a really good experience for those kids.
How wonderful. Well, tell me the details of this week's productions, where people can find it and how they can get tickets.
Awesome. Our play, the showings are Thursday at 7:30 and Saturday at 7:30 as well, both p.m. obviously. And the other play, the Greek mythology Olympia Ganza, is showing Friday at 7:30 p.m. and Saturday at 2 p.m.
And one of them is at the middle school. What are the locations for the other one?
They're both, I believe, at Bluff City Theater, actually.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so you can find both of them there. It's tickets at the door, $5 suggested recommendation. Suggested donation, I'm sorry. But apart from that, that's pretty much all there is.
Kudos to you for doing this. This is a big undertaking. What have you learned from participating in this?
Well, I have learned a lot about directing and how it can be really hard, and we've had to work with very challenging things, and we've always been able to get right through it. So
yeah, with the two of us, between the age gap and between just being different people, we've had to mesh our creativity a lot together, mesh our mindsets together a lot, and there's been some bumps in the road, but we've definitely worked it out to give the best possible product possible to the public.
How wonderful. And how many actors, actresses are participating in your productions?
there is 9 actors, and I believe 3 boys.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And the rest are girls.
All right. Anything else you would like to get out to the public about this?
Absolutely. Let me go ahead and mention the Greek mythology Olympia Ganza play, give a little bit of information on that, because there are two, and ours is more of a PG type thing. It's like the dialogue reminds me of a watered-down Quentin Tarantino film.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yes.
But scenario-wise, it tackles a lot of modern issues and reminds me of like a New Age Breakfast Club. Whereas the Greek mythology Olympia Ganza is a 45-minute production in which two battling narrators try to cover all the Greek mythology in 45 minutes.
All right. That's the Bluff City Theater in Hannibal. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll be right back.